All right, we're going to go back to the start. We're going to get going with round number three. Round number three. Here is hip number 28. Hip number 28 is Dinah. Oh, yeah, she's hired by Brett Buss. Oh, yeah, she's hired by Hired Gun, a 6-year-old mare. And they're going to be 789, 789 in the field. 216.2, 216.2 for, oh yeah, she's hired in Brett Buss. Let's go to hip number 27. Here's Shooter. Dawson Graham aboard a Pep's a Smart Gunner by Especially Smart Peppy. You saw this one earlier in the healing. 215.6 and a 220.8 in the last two rounds. 6-year-old gelding brought to us from Cora Borman and Dawson Graham. Of course, Dawson doing the heading. Well, they're going to get her done in a 7 and 2.6, a 7 and 26. 222.3, 222.3 for Shooter and Dawson Graham. Let's go to hip number 30. Hip number 30, we're looking at Stella Weavers, Perks, a Dandy by Perkster. Clinton Kayla Weston back with another one here. They were 218.9 and a 215 in the last two rounds on this 5-year-old mare. Clint Weston going to be doing some heading here on Stella, they call her. Well, 684 in the field. 220.7, 220.7 for Clint Weston and hip number 30, Weavers, Perks, Dandy. Let's go to hip number 31, Breeders Elite eligible 5-year-old gelding from Greg Carruthers and Chelsea Dreger. Here is Nicked by Honor, who's by Nixter. 215.4 and a 221.7 in the last couple of rounds. And a +5 in the field, 718, 718 +5. 214.9, 214.9 for Greg Carruthers and Nicked by Honor. Hip number 32, here's Telfuelling back on Cheddar Bob. Frost in Paradise by PC Double Frost. Lisa Roth, the breeder of Mr. Cheddar Bob here. 6-year-old gelding coming out of the Futurity camp. They were at 220.4 and a 217.8 in the last two. And they're going to add to that here. There's 786 in the field. 7 and 8 a 6. 222.2. 222.2 to add to that good one there. That good line of scores. Hip number 34, that's going to be DT Metallic Jet. Cash Bonnett aboard a DT Metallic Jet owned by Nels Tufton. 6-year-old gelding, 205.2 and a 219.3 in the last two rounds. Breeder being DT Horses LLC, Mr. Dean Tufton. Of course, no stranger to raising some good Futurity horses in the roping world. Well, that red steer was kissing the dirt, and they still come away with a 7-27. That's a good run on that steer, boys. 7-27. 218.8, 218.8. Hip number 37 is a Breeders' Elite eligible 6-year-old gelding from Travis Nicholson. Here's one you've been probably watching. A 222 and a 221.8 in the last two rounds. Here is a May Nick Kisser by Nixter. Travis Nicholson coming back with another good one here. The dam is Zan's Bueno Gal. I'm guessing going back to Zampar Bar on the bottom side. You got Nixter on the top side. Well, a 7.26, a 7.26. 221.8, 221.8 to go along with that 222 and 221.8s in a row. Looking good there for Travis Nicholson and May Nick Kisser. Let's go to hip number 38. Hip number 38 is Steppin' in Small Town Apollo, they call him. Here is a 5-year-old gelding from Von Warken. Gerald and Marine Arnold are the breeders on this 5-year-old gelding by Wimpy's Royal King. 211.9 in the last round. And a 10.03 plus a barrier, 10.03 plus that dang barrier. 203 for Steppen Small Town and Von Worken. And we're going to go with hip number 39. Hip number 39 is going to be Dusty. Brett Buss is back on Jesse Vandenbroek's 5-year-old gelding they call Dusty. 213.8 in the first round, no score in the second round. Well, they're getting her done, and it's going to be a 7-1-2 plus 10, 7-1-2 plus the 10 at the barrier. 199.9, 199.9. Sounds like a radio station. Here be hip number 40. Hip number 40 is going to be Boone. Here comes a Shining Boons, being ridden today by Clint Bueller, owned by Dudley Wilson. They're calling this guy an old man's ranch horse. I tell you what, he looks like a ranch horse. 6-year-old gelding by Boone Lights Shining. Kayla Hepner. And a 598 plus the 10, 598 plus 10. 211.6 for Shining Boons and Clint Bueller. Hip number 40. Here comes hip number 24, Noodles, Wimpy's Dual Pep. Levi Simpson is back on Ty Gordon's Wimpy's stepping out, a 5-year-old gelding. They were 218.4, 219.4 in the last 2 rounds. We are watching Wimpy's Dual Pep by Ty Gordon. Breeder is Gary McElroy. Well, there's going to be a 593 plus the 10, 593 plus the barrier. 211.6, 211.6 for Wimpy's Dual Pep, Ty Gordon and Levi Simpson. We're going to go to 43. Here is Vito Corleone, 2.2084 in the last round. Here's Riley Roth aboard the PC Double Frost bred horse from Robin Walker, 5-year-old gelding. Bought him from Lisa Roth. He's kind and easy to love. He just keeps getting better and better as he grows up, they say. Well, they're going to get her done in an 8-7-1, 8-7-1 in the field. 213.3, 213.3. Now, we're on to hip number 44. We're watching Brett Buss and Zan's Hot and Blue. That's going to be an 890 plus 5, 890 plus the 5. Here's the Dwight Wigmeyer-owned 5-year-old stallion by Zan's Last Watch. 214.6, 214.6 to go along with that 218, 221, 214.6 into round number 3. Let's go to Logan Bonnett, hip number 45. Hip number 45, I'm a Steady Checks by MR Amarillo Checks. 6-year-old gelding, owned and operated by Logan Bonnett. 210 in the first round, no score in the second. Purchased this guy in the spring of this year. Good solid head horse, he calls him. Well, it's going to be an 8-09, 8-09. 218 even, 218 even for Logan Bonnett, and I'm a Steady Checks, hip number 45. Here comes hip number 46. Breeders Elite eligible 5-year-old gelding from Von Worken Ranching. Here's JT Rising Sensation. Dawson Graham aboard. The JT Tallymine Dock bred 5-year-old gelding from the Worken family. A 218.6, a 12.4 in the last round. Your 2021 Fall Classic champion head horse right here. Well, they're going to be a 762, 762 as Dylan comes in and cleans it up. 220.4, 220.4 to help you out in the average. All right, we're over the page, friends. We're on to hip number 47. Hip number 47 is Dodger, your Breeders Elite eligible 5-year-old gelding from the Patton Ranch. Here is BSR Dodger out of Bit of Blue Hickory. Cale Peterson aboard the Broken Spring Ranch bred horse. 213.4 in the last round. All right, it's going to be an 865, 865 plus the 10. 203.9, 204.9 for Cale Peterson and Dodger. Let's go to hip number 48. Hip number 48, Bar MM, a Hollywood Star. They call it Apollo. 6-year-old gelding from Ted Evans. Clint Bueller's the pilot here today. They were 215.1 in round number 2. Raised by Bar MM Ranch and the Merrill family just west of Cardston. Shane and Tressie Smith doing the training. Of course, been in Clint Bueller's program here for the last little bit. Well, it's going to be a 750. 218 to go with that 215 from round number 2. Let's go to hip number 49. Hip number 49 is going to be Lloyd Oaks, a Lucky Crime. Colton Clausen aboard the Smart Little Oak bred 5-year-old gelding, owned by himself and Taylor Cherry. Colton Clausen, he was a 220.2, 220.1 in the last 2 rounds. Staying fairly consistent heading into number 3. Well, it's going to be a 766 plus 15, a 766 plus the 15, 202.4 for Colton Clausen and Oaks, a Lucky Crime. All right, we're going to do some tabulating. We're going to bring back the top 20 again.